Was? Pancake, you're on crack, bro. Yo. Hi, chat. I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Oh, we're so back. We are so back. Bro, TwitchCon was good. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what like. I'm gonna literally boot up ranked. I just need. Sorry, my fault. My fault. Do you have a Switch 2 or should I unsub? I don't even have a Switch 1. I don't have a Switch 1 or a Switch 2, bro. My fault. My fault. I'm sorry. I can only apologize. Lauren has a Switch 1. Feel there's enough material to yap for 2 hours. You're definitely right. But right now, I feel like I'm fiending for ranked, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm fiending for ranked. I'm literally fiending for ranked. Or I'm fiending for some Minecraft at least. Oh, where did my alerts go? I forgot that I forgot that I recorded something for someone before we left. Sky crabs? Oh my god. So I missed so much. I took a vacation for 1 week and I missed so much. Huh? Huh? What? Oh, asshole. Fucking bro was. Oh my god, everything's wrong. Ew! Ew! Guys, ew! Fucking, curryway settings, curryway settings, curryway settings. Ew! Ew! Curryway settings. I've got curryway settings on. Oh, I've still got curryway settings on. Okay, this is back to normal now. Yeah, that's normal. I don't have view bombing on. Okay, that's helpful. Hi, Fulham. I didn't expect to see you on Nifsky's World Record stream. Yeah, I was watching, so I clicked the follow button. It was very impressive. That was from a while ago, no? That was from a while ago, no? Am I stupid or am I dumb? Like, hello? Yeah, that was from a little while ago. No, thank you. Now, is this back to normal now? Oh, no, all the controls are wrong. Oh, no! Dude, I actually have to go change everything. I actually have to go I have to go change everything, because... Hey, I have everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. GG. Like, GG. Everything is wrong. Okay, that's helpful at least. And now I need to go change my settings. Like my sensitivity number. This is actually disgusting. Oh my god, my sense number is so wrong. Oh. I'm just gonna copy paste my dot options into from a different instance. Anyway, let me actually say hi to people. Oh, I need to get a new follower goal? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I do. Check this out. Lol. Chad, I think I know the next number that might go there. I could talk about some things. How about I talk about oh wait, hello? Why is Minecraft not showing? Sorry guys. Is that better? There we go. Let me check, see if my sensitivity is correct and stuff. Yeah, okay, this looks correct at least. Yeah, we can ban him, don't worry. That hits Crystal, that's stupid of me. I haven't practiced, obviously, in a little while. So, don't expect me to be the GOAT all of a sudden. I haven't played in a week. Like... Ah, balls. I played Sunday, what the fuck do you mean? Not really though. Like not I didn't practice my zeros before MCC. Like oh me freak. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But yeah, hi chat. TwitchCon was great. I hope you guys enjoyed the stuff that you might have seen me at. Oh, that's in the wrong slot. Let me put that here. There we go. This needs to go here. Did the MCC PC have your rank sense? No, it had none of my senses correct, being honest with you. It was something that I found very difficult to set up beforehand. I didn't bring my Minecraft instance, and annoyingly, even though I literally had the Minecraft sense spreadsheet open, I tried to copy everything exactly, including change Windows sense. It wasn't correct. It just wasn't right. Like, whatever it was, it just wasn't correct. I have my exact DPI, I have my Windows sense. I thought everything would have been perfect, but no, it wasn't. Oh, right, man. It was really annoying. But weirdly, the only game that I needed sense for, Meltdown, oh, we fucking smashed. We played so well. It was the only game that we were, like, insanely good at. Ironically. Sky Battle Luigi Core. Dude, Fulham won by doing absolutely nothing. I mean, I did get a kill on Owen that round, so I didn't do absolutely nothing, but I basically did do absolutely nothing. Yeah, you're right. MCC was so cool to watch. Thank you, Brewberry. I don't even know if I met you this weekend. Like, I know I was meant to. There are so many people like that, by the way. Who, like, I kind of, like, know a little bit. Who, like, I feel like I was meant to meet, and then I just didn't. Ah, bollocks. Like, I don't even think I met Brewery. Like, GG. Like, what do you, like, I'm such a troller. Like, Eris, Spidey, there's, like, so many people that I knew. Moo. There's, like, so many people that I know, but not, like, well. People that I'm not, like, really close friends with. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's genius of you, Lewis. But just people that I didn't end up either bumping into, or I didn't end up exclusively, like, actually talking to. Because I'm an idiot, and that's one thing that I kind of regret. But I was also major busy. Like, there were so many people that came to the football that I know, but I don't really know, like, super well. And then I didn't even speak to because I didn't have the time to because I was organizing a fucking football match. Ah, bollocks. Ah! I'm so ass at this video game. Event organizing is hard. Yeah, you guys know why I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in 2 months now. Like, just don't hate me for it, you know? It's just a pats. This is wrong. This is so badly wrong. Hold on. It's so badly wrong. Okay, hold. 6 damage, GG. Fuck. Look, it doesn't matter if it's the right setup if it kills the dragon, you know what I mean? Annoyingly, in that situation, it did not kill the dragon. Balls. I saw you outside the football match too, because I came with Jack, but you seem so stressed. Yeah, just a little bit. Don't know why that was. Anyway, remember I made that cool, remember we made Kuriway make that cool graphic about when the stream started? That was stupid to make. Why did I do that? What was the point? We only started stream an hour later. I kind of do want to talk about everything, but also I kind of don't because I'm going to be honest, like it makes for some pretty shitty content. Like just me yapping about how the last week has been would probably not be like good to watch. So I'm just going to leave it, or at least leave it for a little bit, and we can chat about it later. Gives me stuff to talk about in the stream, so... The week was up and down, okay? The week was up and down, I'm gonna be honest. What do you mean we love the app? Oh, okay, maybe I'm literally trolling. I think it could be confusing to newer viewers though, right? Like, I'm talking to all of the newbies that have come in. I'm saying that it might be confusing to newer viewers while I'm, like, practicing my 0 cycles. Like, that's not the most confusing thing in the world. Like, maybe I'm the moron, actually. Nice. Got 1K viewers watching the football match. That is very true. Which was pretty fucking awesome. Thanks everyone for watching. I know that some people said they were grateful for the stream starting late for the football match because otherwise it would have literally screwed them over. Like they wouldn't have been able to watch and stuff. So I guess every cloud and all that. Balls. The match was so cinema. I'm glad you liked. I didn't know it was late. It was at a good time for me. Yeah, it started an hour later than it should have done. Luckily, we didn't get told off by the pitch. I do need to email them today just to say thank you for, like, letting us play for an extra, like, 10 minutes or so. Because we overran our booking by like 15-20 minutes. I never watch VODs for streams, but I missed, but this time I did. It was amazing. Thank you. Also, I want to say like a thank you to the Lifesteal VODs people for being reasonable about taking it down once I'd uploaded the other, like the actual VOD. The actual VOD is on my VODs channel, so if you guys want to watch it and you missed the football match with like big streamers in, then you can obviously feel free to. Oh, that's old link. That's an old link. That might not work anymore. I updated the @ to Fulham VODs rather than Lewis Fulham VODs. Doofus. Does that work? I hope that works. That's a shit pearl. It's literally a perfect pearl. What am I talking about? That was a rotation too early. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just placing one too low. Yeah, I have. Thank you. Hey Daydream. Hey Mimi. Hey Dinty. Oh, have I said hi to everyone? I probably haven't. So if I haven't said hi to you yet, say hi. I'll say hi back. Hello, Ollie. Hey, Have. Hope you guys are both well. But yeah, next time, look, I don't know if you guys did much watching of the football match. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I put in a fucking load of effort to this match, so I hope you understand why I've maybe been a little bit less active on socials for the last maybe 2 months. Equally, I have been working on this for like probably closer to 6 months. And it's been going well. It went really well. I'm so happy with how it went. I'm so happy with how it performed. I'm so happy with how the people there really enjoyed the match. Even those that don't really like football. Like, as far as I know, Amy doesn't like football that much. People like Scott don't like football that much. And they were watching and enjoyed it. Like, that means a lot to me. It means that I made a good event that people enjoyed. And that is something that I've never really done before. Like, I don't make events particularly. I know how to host an event, right? Like, I can commentate and such. But, I'm not usually the one doing all the event organization. That's fucking hard. Especially an IRL event like that. Like, I've never, ever had to deal with that. So I've been working with my production team, quote unquote, on all of this stuff. And my production team were on the day... Lauren, Emily, Finley, Laz, Owie, Duck, and Ollie. Which I have to just say a massive thank you to all of them. They really kept my head above water. Oh, and Tubbo on the day. Tubbo showed up and helped us out a ton as well. I'm one block too high here. Like that, I think. This feels so weird being a block higher. I feel like I'm so close to the dragon. Oh, he's not dead. Nice. I'm gonna be real, I had no idea there was a MCC or a TwitchCon or a stream of football match, but I'll find the VOD and watch it later. Yeah, it was a lot of work. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'm not really a sports guy either. Never really enjoyed football, but the match was sick and fun to watch. It was the first football match that I seriously watched. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, the camera crew were, on the roaming cams, it was Lauren and Emily, and then on the stationary cam at the top that was like capturing most of the stuff from the top POV was mostly Laz and occasionally Owie. Those two did amazingly. Thank you again to the Backpack IRL guys and to Creator Merch. Help make it possible. Oh my god, dude. Same thing happened last time. Where I just seemed to, like, start trolling with the last bed. Crazy impressed with the production value. Look, I wanted to make it the best creator football match that the space has ever seen. And I'm going to be honest, that wasn't particularly hard because the only one that this space has ever seen is Poundcake's one from last year. Which was filmed on an iPhone 12. Like, it wasn't a very high bar to beat, but I thought, hey, let's not beat the bar, let's just move it a good 50 meters upwards, you know? That's no disrespect to Poundcake. I know he's upping his production value this year, and that's all I want. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some people will go, oh, no, that stream wasn't as good. And everyone in reality is like, holy shit, 2 streams. So I'm not going to step on his toes. I've already said I'm not going to be doing a football match I'm not going to be doing a Lewis Fulham Invitational in San Diego. That is not our next stop. I want that to be known now before anyone decides to... Oh my god, dude, the same thing always happens. As soon as I think I'm close to killing the dragon, I just detonate it too early. But yeah, I am not stepping on toes in San Diego. Poundcake may be running his football match thing back, because I know he's a big fan of football as well. Although, you know, let's be honest here. I'm the GOAT, and he's the schmo, okay? When's TwitchCon San Diego? October. So, in reality, for me, it would be way too difficult to organize. Secondly, I've never been to San Diego before. So, while I'm there, the last thing I want to really worry about is stressing about a fucking football match. Do I need to offset here? Yep, I'm a fucking moron. It's my fault. The last thing I want to do is be stressing about a football match when I'm out in San Diego for the first time ever. So I am just going to decide to have a nice time when I go. If I go. I mean, I'm not 100% going yet, but I am probably going. Sounds pretty stressful. Bro, organizing 50 staff, 150 spectators, a pitch, $20,000 worth of camera equipment, and a stream with 1,000 people watching. Yeah, it was fucking stressful. I'm gonna be deadly serious with you. But everything happened. I know it was a bit late. I know it was a little bit scuffed. I know the audio on the microphones were a little bit crunchy. But let's be honest, it was a stream and it happened. And that's basically, in my opinion, all that matters. It was definitely things I want to improve, but by me saying that, that is not me saying that I'm not happy with how it went. I'm so pleased with how the stream went. I'm so pleased with everything. Like, I just wanted to, like, say that it was fantastic, and I'm very, very happy. But football's one of the most important things in my life, and I want to do it justice. That's it. Like, I want to be able to do the best production of anything that I possibly can. Especially in something that means so much to me. So, that's basically it. That's all I have to really say about it. It's definitely something that, like, I want to improve, and I'm going to be honest. I've already said this to a few people, and I've kind of maybe leaked it on Twitter. But I am looking at probably running the next Lewis Fulham Invitational in the UK. Is it bad that I say I've already been looking at venues? I found a possibly suitable one and I need to call them sometime soon. I was so excited about this stream, man. I've been so hyped about it for months and months and months. Like, if I look at when the first person joined this server, it was the 14th of April, right? That was when I invited my production team. And then I started inviting players on the 16th of April. And then the game finally happened in June. And there's already a ground that I think could work impeccably well. Oh, right! I wish I still loved football as much as I did as a kid. I fell out of love with it after the environment I was raised in, Glasgow's football scene. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Imagine inviting Max Fosh. Right. See, that's the thing, right? I want to keep it as a relatively close roster to me. I wouldn't be, like, selling out the roster. The reason that I find these matches so interesting is because I'm playing football with my friends. Like, that's what I grew up with, that's what I want to do, and, like, that's what I think I'll continue to do. I can't see myself getting the same sort of reception by just, like, having the most famous YouTubers I know play a football match, you know? The reason that I love it so much is because, and I think the reason that people love it so much is because of the interactions between people, right? Like, you know, maybe there won't be as many lifesteal people next time, because I know that a lot of lifestealers were, had to travel pretty far for TwitchCon EU, right? Two damage bed, beautiful. And it breaks the bed, GG. Fucking troller, bro. And obviously a lot of the spectators and stuff were also friends of ours, which is what I think is also fantastic. Like, it'd be a very different thing if the spectators were open to anyone. But if it was in the UK, that could be possible. Could let anyone come. Were there any spectators that weren't your friends? Not mine directly. Yeah, a few. Like, there's just a few people that I didn't know. But I'd say 80-90% of the people were people that I knew. Maybe people not that I know too well, but at least people I've heard of, people I'm kind of, you know, mutuals with on Twitter or whatever. And everyone that came to this match had to have a direct invite. So, they were invited by a player or a staff member. That's how we did it, because I didn't want it to be open to the public, really. I wanted it to just kind of be, still a private match, basically. But maybe that might not be the case for the whole time. So glad you allowed old people to take part. CPK. True. 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 He's always welcome, bro. I've always wanted to play football with that guy. Oh, dude, my camera's extra wide. I forgot that my camera was extra wide because Kuriwe was here, bro. R.I.P. Kuriwe, bro. R.I.P. Kuriwe. Oh, right. Okay, my fault, man. Dude, I just forgot to do anything in this Bastion route. Oh, I kind of forgot how to do this route, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot how to do safe treasure. I forgot how to do safe treasure. I've forgotten how to do a lot of things, bro. It was like a relatively safe treasure. That's okay. I think I took one hit. I think there's value in both. It being people you know in the crowd versus people who paid to see the game you don't know. It would give a whole different vibe. Yeah, like... I know that people wanted to come and watch the game that I didn't know. And I don't mind... Whoa, I didn't know that was... Did I do that wrong? I thought that was how I was meant to do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's meant to be on top like that. Yeah, that's why. Whoa! Right, okay, well I'm screwed here. Yeah, that was just stupid. Everything went wrong there. Oh, he did have a wild fumble over nothing. Dude, Curry fucking ate shit one of those on one of these, on one. Dude, bless his heart. He was trying to track back. And he just fucking fell face first into the ground. Poor guy. Right, well I didn't block off behind me, so I'm screwed. At least he didn't break his arm. No, he kind of hurt his ankle, though. Poor guy. Oh, fuck. Right, man. Hole in the bottom of the fucking treasure hole. Crazy. Curry has a curse on football-related stuff. Yeah, like, one of the sad things, I think, is because, our American friends aren't as, like, literally a hole there. Yeah, chill, man. Our American friends aren't as football inclined. And, that's one of the problems with doing it in the UK. But there were also UK people that wanted to play that couldn't because of travel reasons back from TwitchCon. And it's like, okay. Noting people like Jimmy Solidarity. Dude, I had the craziest message after LFI. I'm gonna say, it's just crazy. It's just like something I really would not have expected, to have wanted to play in a football match. One of the people that I and a lot of, my friends look up to in the UK Minecraft YouTube space. There might be a big special guest, brother, in the next Lewis Fulham Invitational. Phil? I didn't actually speak to Phil about it. I actually hardly spoke to Phil at all con. Like, I think we spoke for like a little bit at MCC, but nothing serious. But Curry spoke to Phil and said like, hey, and Phil, okay, actually, no, this is really funny. Phil's asked Curryway, right? Why the fuck are there so many MCSR clip channels now? And I found that fucking hilarious that like, bro knows. Phil's has watched wax cut coppered weathered stairs highlights, bro. Like, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. I think that's brilliant. Oh, you fucker. Just go away, man. What do you mean, grab the... But yeah, if Phil wants to get involved in the next Lewis Fulham Invitational, obviously would be more than welcome to. I think that's pretty obvious. As would any of my, like, friends in that... In the... No, chill. I have to be really careful here. I have to break this one and then they can get over. Yeah, I'm the goat. I'm the goat. I'm the goat. That was awkward. There was a tree in the way. But yeah, if anyone else wants to be in the next Lewis Fulham Invitational that wasn't in the previous match, DMs are open. It's not going to be anytime soon. It's probably going to be 2026. Like, don't worry. But, you know, I want to do more of that. I want to do more of those. So... Sneak mentioned on his first stream back that he would have liked to stay and watch the football match if he wasn't traveling all Monday. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, there's so many people that cared about it that couldn't, right? Like, I know that Juvik DM'd me about it beforehand and was like, oh my god, when is it? And I went, oh yeah, it's Monday at 12 o'clock. It's like, do we fly at 3? Can I still make it? And then obviously with all the delays, I'm glad that he didn't come because otherwise it would have been possibly a massive problem. And that would have been, like, kind of terrible, low-key. I wouldn't have wanted him to miss his flight. Oh, right! Moron alert! Saved alert! How the fuck did I save that? Also, I'm pretty sure that... I don't know how into the... Dude, can I feel like maybe an asshole leaking. Hey, Corb. Maybe I'm the asshole for like leaking stuff, but this con felt even more social for me. It might help by walking up to people and just handing them fishing stickers. Goat. Yeah, man, I love fishing. I pulled the fucking shiny, and then I think I found it in the back of my suitcase the other day. Excuse me, guys. It's like relatively safe treasure. I can't do I can't do it exactly right, but it's fine. Yeah, I got a MILF sticker saying, "Man, I love fishing." Which I think is pretty goated. I got so much stuff from this con. I got more burbs. I got... Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I might be the biggest asshole, by the way. I got given 4 crocheted birds. Right? I got 4 crocheted birds to give out to my team at MCC. They were all lime colored. And bro, I'm the biggest asshole because I forgot. So I just now have all 4 of them in my bag. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole. That's just what it is. It's okay. But also they came in this beautifully crocheted bag as well. Dude, oh my god. The whole bag, it's like a drawstring bag. Everything's crocheted. I found that almost more cool than the burb. I'm gonna be so honest with you. It was a crocheted bag. Like a little, and it had a drawstring. Everything was, I'm getting it. I'm literally getting it. I'm gonna be right back. I am back. Sorry. Sorry, I had to run and get this. Dude. Here's my TwitchCon grab bag. Dude. What the hell? Am I like, dude, drawstring? Drawstring crocheted bag. Oh my god, yeah, it's tied here. I need to untie it. It is so cool. Literally, the first thing I asked was, dude, do I get to keep the bag? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so sick. Yeah, like it opens. I can open it. And I have 4 of these that I was meant to give to the other Lime Llamas. But I kind of trolled. Because I have all 4 of them still. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I just liked them too much. Like, sue me. You know what I mean? Sue me. It's a pats. But I find this so cute. Like, it's a crocheted bag. How sick is that? So I'm keeping this. Then what else did I get? I got my MILF sticker. I got a shiny as well. Focus. Hello? Focus on this, not on the fucking microphone. There we go. I got the Holo MILF. Man, I love fishing. I love fishing. I got this. I didn't get this. I just took this with me. I got I got this. It's a pain au chocolat. I flattened it. Clearly, I forgot that I had that in there. My fault. I didn't realize that I brought a pain au chocolat with me. That's on me, maybe. I didn't realize, and now it's squashed. I put it in my suitcase. It's cooked. Okay, that's in the bin. I got a Block Wars sticker. I got a Nox Crew sticker. Shoutouts. I got the someone at Nox Crew likes you badge. I got the Wade box. It's kind of like a coaster. Thank you, Junoshi, for the Ender Cup Wade box art on the back as well. Very cool. Shout out to Wade box. We love Wade box. I spoke to Wade a lot this con. And Wade, I spoke to Wade and Lagundo a lot this con, and they're both fucking awesome. I fucking love those two. I also got peanut M&Ms because I bought them and I forgot to eat them, and that is literally so fucking cool because I can have snacks now. It's a beautiful snack day. It's a beautiful snacking day. It's a freaking snacking day, bro. Oh, I got this from a company that we're giving out sponsorships, and I need to contact them about it. Forgot about that. I'm gonna leave that card on my to-do pile. Lol. Happy birthday, Connor. Oh my god, my actual burb. Oh my god, yes, I got a Fulham crocheted burb. It is pink. It has white and blue wing, stripy wing. It's cool. It's beautiful. It is sitting here. Come on. No, actually, you know what? Fuck this, bro. I spoke to the two that made this burb. They made me one. Obviously, me and Curry did this meetup, right? Me and Curry did our meetup. I've decided that we're talking about TwitchCon now. GG. Sorry. I wasn't going to. I was going to try and just talk about... I was going to just try and play Minecraft, but GG. I'm cooked now. Obviously, the insane thing was that this happened. Right? Me and Curry planned to do a meet and greet, right? We did a meet and greet. An awesome fucking meet and greet, like, kind of impromptu, literally, like, the night before, we were like, hey, everyone meet at the bear outside the convention center, like, we're gonna try our best to, you know, see everyone, meet everyone, We'd love to meet you all, you know, stop by, like just say hi to us. And it was like, yo, we only have an hour because of MCC. Bro, like 100 people, 150 TV people turned up. Like, it's unreal. And we got given these. Weren't you late? I wasn't late, no. I actually turned up 40 minutes early, but then I went to the partner lounge to grab my water bottle. Like, I was in the con. Curry, on the other hand, laid in bed, slept in, and turned up, like, on time. He was on time. I'm not gonna get it twisted. But, like, he said, I'm gonna be in the con at, like, 10. I need to go around the floor. I need to go do this. I need to go do that. And he literally got off the metro, walked straight here, and did the meet and greet. He did nothing in the con beforehand. For me, I was in the con. Okay, so we're just lying. Andronicus, you saw me walk in like 40 minutes early. You saw me walk into the con like half an hour before the time that everyone was meant to meet up there. You saw me. Anyway, I got my burb. And you know what's really giga annoying? I got my burb. Curry's bigger than me. Not height accurate. What the fuck do you mean? Absolute bullshit, man. Opposite height. Bro, I put mine next to his. His is bigger. Stupid. Stupid. Fucking stupid, man. Absolutely fucking stupid, man. I met May as well. Shout out May. I got a cool little pin from May. May's the GOAT. May played in the football match, even with a sprained ankle. Which is a Pats. But this is a cool little pin, bro. I might have to do something like this next year. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize how many people fucked with... I didn't realize how many people fucked with, MCSR, bro. Like, with this many people, Curry started handing out his postcards and was like, I don't know, like 30% of the way through, and then was out and was like, oh, I fucked it. I needed like 3 times as many. So we'll get more next time. So like, why were you carrying Curry? Because I was at the front of the crowd, but I was gonna block all of the people behind because I'm taller than everyone here. Like, the fuck could I have done? So what I did was, if I pick him up and crouch a little bit, that means that everyone can be seen behind me, and also I can still stand at the front. So I did. But yeah, I got this from May. Shout out May. Thank you, May. What else did I get? Ooh, I got a Legundo GG cosmetic. Oh, I'm not full cam anymore. I got a Legundo GG cosmetic with a code. Thank you, Legundo. Legundo and Weightbox are both so cool. Oh, I got an MCC sticker. I got 2 MCC stickers. Look at that. That's fucking cool, no? I know it's not a coin, guys. I know I didn't win a coin, but like, hello? Pretty fucking cool, no? Also, I got a fucking ace in Meltdown. And I won a round of Sky Battle. Like, that's cool, no? Am I trolling? Like, hello? That's pretty sick, no? I got antibacterial gel. Because you fuckers are dirty, bro. You guys are dirty. I'm meeting all of these people, shaking hands, taking photos. Bro, phew, I'm trolling. Oh, I stole this from the Rivals Lounge. They would just have some Doritos backstage. I got paracetamol because I wasn't that well. Like, I had a bit of a headache and such. Dude, I got this also crocheted, and I can't remember what it was for. I'm like, is it one of those things that you, like, put in your hair? I can't remember. Chat, someone tell me. It's like a long strand with these 2 things at the end and one on the other end. I think this is a leaf. You know how people wear, like, the sprouts? I feel like it's that. Bookmark? It's not a bookmark, is it? That could actually be Giga. No, that's actually maybe meta, bro. It might be a bookmark. You might be right. Okay, let's say I've got a book, right? Does that work? Yo! Yo! No, that fucks. That fucks. That actually fucks. That actually fucks. I'm trolling. I'm actually the biggest troller. I'm actually the biggest troller. GG. And then I got... Oh, I stole Lagundo's deodorant because I said, hey, after MCC, I was like, dude, I have to go home and shower. I smell. Like, I was sweating. Dude, the lights in that arena are so hot. Genuinely. I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, oh my god, no, I need to go home. I need to go back and shower. Like, this is like, it wasn't that bad, but I was noticing, like, yeah, I'm gonna go home and shower. After the convention, going home and showering. It's pretty normal. Hello? It would be worse if I didn't notice. Hello? You guys are doing question marks like, ooh, Fulham knows when he needs to shower. That's a good thing, no? Guys, hello? Is this thing on? I think the deodorant being stolen was the question mark. Oh, fucking Legs was like, dude, don't worry about it. Come to the after party, have this, and handed me some deodorant. And I was like, are you sure? And it was roll-on deodorant. I'm like, low-key, I don't really want to use someone else's roll-on deodorant. Because they've already gone like that with their arms. I'm like, Legs, I know we're friends, but like, I don't want to be... I'm not sure about that one. Bro, he opened it. The fucking lid was on the inside. It was a brand new bottle. Brand new. And he was like, just have this. Just take this. I was like, oh my god. That, like, thanks. You saved me. Brand new bottle. The fucking, like, safety lid on the inside was on. So he hasn't... He's not using it. He had other deodorant, bro. Relax. He smelled good. That's chill. Wonder if he had like... Bro, he was probably giving those out to viewers, man. Like... But yeah, like, I popped that off, applied generously, and then threw this in my bag. So that's how I know it was clean. Thank you. Oh, I've got another MCC sticker. Shout out to MCC. I got another MCC sticker. I got a blank piece of white paper. And then I got a Roscumber sticker. Roscumber. Can you focus, please? Ros. Thank you. We love Roscumber in this household. Pats. That's a Pats. That's a Pats. And that's all there was from my bag. That was from the TwitchCon bag. Hi, Fulham. I enjoyed watching your football match the other day. It was really fun. Thank you. Sorry, I did see your message. I was just midway through rambling. Dude, that was the convention. No axolotl. My axolotl's upstairs. It's in my bedroom. I do have an axolotl. So, let me talk about, like, the trip from start to finish, right? Day one, I show up. So, you guys saw me stream with Curryway on Tuesday. And then we traveled to the Netherlands on Wednesday. That was, like, our big day of travel. It was really, really cool. But we had to wake up super early. We woke up very, very early in the morning. Problem was, I was awake until 4 a.m. doing preparations for the football match. I've been working... Guys, genuinely, I don't know if anyone will know how much effort I've put into that match. I put in an ungodly amount of work for it to work. Because being honest with you, I had no budget. I had no budget to, like, work with. I had, like, budget to hire a production team. So, like, no, to have a production team that kind of helped with overlays and stuff, but they volunteered to do it on the day. Like, they were volunteering. Like, okay? So, like, they did so much work, and I can only give my thanks. So that happened, right? I was working so hard Tuesday night. Doing stupid stuff, but legally binding stuff like printing off filming in progress signs. Because I need that. Because what if someone comes around that isn't happy with being filmed? They need to know that there's filming taking place. Like little stupid things like that. And it's like, okay, that only takes me 10 minutes to make. But that's still 10 minutes that I have to find in the day. And that was Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, I have to wake up at 7 a.m. so that we can get out of the house at 8 and get on a train to the Netherlands. On the train to the Netherlands, all hell breaks loose. We get to, like, central London, which is where we catch the train from, and we see Avondale and Knockside. Shout out those two. It was awesome. We had a chat about stuff. We were like, hey, what do you want to, how excited are you for the MCC, blah, blah, blah. They didn't leak anything, but they said it would be awesome. And I went, okay, I'm really excited now. I'm double excited now. I told them about the football match. They already knew about the football match. They were both invited to play, actually. But they both left on Monday. So they weren't able to play. And they both would have wanted to as well, which sucks a little bit because, they could have done, but they kind of couldn't have done. Then we got on the train. About an hour in to the train journey, I had to cancel every single piece of camera equipment that was planned to come to the football match. Every piece of camera equipment, every microphone, every tripod, every cable, all cancelled. On the train. So at this point in time, I'm on a 4-hour train ride with no stream on Monday. Carrying 50 fucking shirts and shorts in my shoulder bag, my own clothes in my suitcase, and a rucksack with my laptop and other equipment in. And so who's the first person I call? Blitz Air knows. The first person that I call in times of distress. Hello, Tubbo. I've had big problem. Can you save the day? Tubbo saves the day. Everyone say, thank you, Tubbo. Thank you, Tubbo. Saved my ass. Like, as genuinely went from no stream back to having a stream. There's like one small problem. The equipment that we wanted still wasn't going to be used. So there's going to be inherent delay. There's going to be worse microphones. There's going to be worse tripods. There's going to be like, sadly, the production quality went from like top tier to like still insane. But like, we had to skip over a few things, notably audio. Our audio was going to be from shotgun mics on the pitch and then our like proper Rode podcast mics. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the podcast mics. We had to do with DJI lav mics, which are slightly worse quality, pick up a lot more wind, which is why you can hear some audio crackling on some of the stream stuff. Bit sad about that, unfortunately. So we had to, it's. Remember, the alternative was going to be I was going to be using a phone. Like that would have been the issue. And this went from iPhone camera to fucking Sony, whatever the hell, 3 camera POVs, like amazing. But a lot of things changed last minute, hence why I was immensely stressed, first and foremost. And secondly, things were a little bit delayed because our tech setup was different to what we expected. We had to use a lot of wireless technology rather than a lot of cables, meaning that just things were a little bit slower or a little bit different to what we'd expect. And that's okay, but that's what we had to deal with at the time. I'm going to be real, I didn't even think that it wasn't the cameras you were planning on using. Yeah, like, we had 5 days then to, like, plan a completely new run of show, a completely new setup time, blah, blah, blah. a different kit list. So, what did I do? I found the nearest like tech store and spent about $600 on stuff that I probably will never use again. Because I had to make things work with the stuff that we had. Here are 3 travel tripods and 2 portable monitors that I don't think I'm ever going to need to use again. Maybe the tripod I might need to use once or twice. One of these is Tubbo's that I need to give back. And then one of them is from Halls. So thank you, Halls. You saved the day. Oh, yeah, I found the deodorant that Lagundo gave me. Thank you, Lagundo. I kind of it kind of fell apart in the travel home. Sorry. My apologies. What else is in my bag of mystery, guys? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the double fuck? What the actual shit, bro? Fuck did all the stuff go? Bring us some. Okay, fuck. Everything fell out in my bag because it got ripped open, but I bought wireless Rode ME microphones because we needed more audio solutions, but the box was open, so it fell out. I think they're in my bag somewhere. I need to go try find those. Give me 1 second. This was like $150. I just had to had to keep going. Just had to go. Had to just fucking buy it. Like, didn't really have much of a choice. We needed more microphones, so microphone. I swear they were in it. So for the microphones, let me try find it. Wait. Okay, there's more cables and shit that fell out the bag. I got them. Surely it'll be used for an IRL stream someday. Like, I hope so. But, yeah, I think these are pretty... I think they're pretty high-end. I don't know, I've seen other people use them. But Tubbo told me that they sound like shit. So... Pats, I guess. I spent like another $300 on HDMI cables. And extension cords. Which I don't even have. I told my production team afterwards, I was like, hey, I'm not going to use these cables. Do you guys want any of the cables? And they went, yes, please. And I went, okay, you can have them. Please take them. And so they were like, hooray, I'll take them. And now they have the cables. So that's fine. Like, it's fine. As they went to good use. Because I won't probably use them. But yeah, hopefully these are good. Like, I spent a good amount of money on them, so let's hope that the Rode microphones are pretty decent. I don't really know what they do. but there's a receiver and a transmitter. So I guess this like clips on me. Like that or something. Why is it fucking pointing away? Can you like clip on a bit more? Ah, there we go. It's still kind of pointing away. Hello? Be normal. Hello? Thank you. And then what? This receiver goes into like a phone or a camera or something? I don't know. I don't know how connections work with cameras and such. Ooh, silica gel. Silica gel. Do not eat this, even though it's tasty. It's not. Fucking 3 tasty emotes in chat instantly. So yeah, that's that they're cool. Actually, like, I think that these are like a decent deal. I didn't overspend on these, but holy fuck. I spent like $150 on HDMI cables. I used to be able to buy HDMI cables like 4 years ago from the Pound store. From Poundland. Which I guess is like Dollar General in America. I could buy HDMI cables from Poundland. They cost £30 each. Like, low-key, we needed them there and then on the day, so we had to collect them from anywhere we could, right? We had to just try and find... We just had to. So when my production team say, "Oh right, yeah, we're getting like, you know, we're getting like 5 HDMI cables, we need 2 cable reels and this and this and this and this." I go, "Okay, that's probably like €100. Yeah, of course, just go crazy." I get like a screenshot of the fucking receipt. It's like pushing 250. I'm like, "Holy fucking damn." Like my fault. Obviously it's not a problem because again, I had an amazing stream and it was fantastic. And I would pay I would pay a lot of money to have that experience again. Right? Like the experience itself, like basically priceless. I'm so grateful for it. So I don't really care. But wow, did it hurt my bank balance when I had to like go and be like, "Oh my god, I have to transfer this much money just to get some fucking cables." But obviously again, small part of a big stream that turned out great. Anyway, this is on the Wednesday where I'm carrying all my things and I'm talking about having to buy this equipment because the camera company kind of, they didn't really screw us over. It was partly my fault as well. But sadly, we had to go a different direction. That was the end of that. And on the Wednesday, I met up with an old university friend who doesn't really know about like my online stuff. Just was a uni friend of mine. So a little bit different of a person. Like I think my online friends and my, real life friends from when I was 18 are different people, right? Like I think I'm a different person. I think I've grown a lot. Was a little bit weird having to introduce him to Curryway. I'm not gonna lie, but I did. They got on fine. They were fine to each other. There was no problems or anything. But like, I don't really like those two sides of my life overlapping. No, okay, Bill. I intentionally tried not to yap, and then about 45 minutes in, I started yapping and was like, okay, right, like, well, I'm just gonna lean into it now. So it became, that was fine, right? I went to a store called Jumbo, and I got a Pokeball and some edamame. Ate that. Watched some Netflix with my friend. Then we went out to a bar to watch the final of the football. Grabbed the Burger King, came home. No, I didn't mean Pokeball like Pokemon. How do you fucking pronounce it? Pokeball. That's what I said. What did I say? Did I say Pokeball? Okay, maybe I'm saying. Okay, I don't care. I'm still calling it. I'm calling it Pokeball, bro. I had a fucking Pokeball. And then 1 a.m. rolls around. Tummy hurty. I go to bed. 3 a.m. rolls around. Tummy still hurty. 5 a.m. rolls around. Tummy still hurty. 10 a.m. rolls around. Tummy still hurty. Big problem. Thursday, we check into our Airbnb. Rather than taking the train, I'm not feeling well. I get an Uber from Amsterdam to Rotterdam. Craziest non-business expense of my life. Hello, Dave. It was a very expensive Uber. But given the fact that I was in so much it wasn't painful, but it felt so awkward, man. My stomach was doing flips. I was not eating anything. I was hardly drinking. But I was just feeling so icky and disgusting. Uber driver, amazing. It was only really like a 50-minute Uber. And I was able to sit the whole time. Didn't have to change trains. One of the big reasons that I took an Uber rather than a train was because one of the train lines had closed between Amsterdam and Schiphol Airport. So I couldn't have got the fast train. I would have had to get the Giga slow train that took an hour and a half and then walk from the train station. I was like, screw that. It was €60 and I was going with Lauren anyway. So it was expensive, but it wasn't insane. It was €68, which is like $75 maybe. But it wasn't that crazy. And it dropped me off door to door, which is really perfect. Went in, saw everyone, said hi. Have a good weekend. Yeah. It was really fun. Thank you. 100 in Seattle for me to go 20 minutes north. Ugh. Terrible. So once I finally got in the door, everyone was really hungry. And I'm like, I haven't eaten all day and I'm really not hungry. Really didn't feel like eating anything. But everyone kind of wanted to go out and stuff. And I was feeling a little bit better. I'd showered. I'd got dressed. I'm like out of bed. I'm not super sick. It's just like my tummy was a little bit icky. So we went to this place called Happy Italy, which is an Italian restaurant that Kuriwe and I went to last year with Small Ant. And it was really good. Really good service. Really great time. Really good food. So we actually book a table there for 6, because there's 6 of us in our Airbnb, at 7:30. So we pull up 7:30, big queue at the door. We're like, oh, okay. It's a bit tough. It was so messy at IRL. Hey, it happens. Open bars do that. Like so we got there. 30 minutes later, still not sat down at our table. We finally get seated at our table, and then 5 minutes later, lady comes up with menus, asks for our drinks order. Dude, it took until 8:30. Remember, we booked our table 7:30 p.m. It took until 8:30 for us to get our drinks. It took an hour to get drinks. To be honest, it took an hour and 5 minutes to get our food. Like, the food came out instantly after that. But it took an hour to even get the drinks, man. And I tried to order, like, the most plain dish I can, so I can maybe just eat a little bit of it and then be okay. So I got this pasta with tomatoes and basil. It was just, like, basically as plain as I could get. And I shit you not, 8 pieces of the pasta. And I'm like, I can't eat anymore. GG, I'm cooked. We walk back to the we walk back to our Airbnb. We stop by a shop. I grab some like crackers and some bread and some like plain stuff, just because like maybe I can eat that. Didn't really eat too much. Had a few crackers, had some water. And then we watched the darts. I got Curryway into darts. It was very good. It was the final of the Premier League that night. And yeah, we did cook gamble wise. Let's just say a couple of bets came through, gang. A couple of bets came through that night. That was very nice. And at about midnight, darts was done. Everyone was tired. We had to bed. Let's just say I didn't have the nicest sleep. Yeah. Let's just say I became well acquainted with the mop bucket. New best friend acquired. Sad day, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It was not a great day. It was at that point when I knew that the Pokeball from the day before I should not have got that. Just talking about it still makes me feel like ill. Who the hell projected their period cramps onto you? Curry cursed you with his tummy trouble? It's true, bro. So, early in that day, the day before, I said, hey, we'll go out, we'll get our badges, we'll meet up with people, we'll do things, everything's great. Ben, no, because we're still trying to get our money back from the Airbnb. I'll summarize. The Airbnb was not fit for purpose. The Airbnb that we had, not fit for fucking purpose, bro. Just not fit for purpose. We will not be going back. Martin, pay us our money back, bro. This is the first time, like every single time I've stayed in an Airbnb, 5-star review. I've stayed in 7 Airbnbs in like 4 years. Every single time, 5 stars. Even, maybe not 5 stars for everything, but like overall, I'd say 5-star experience. Maybe you say, the space was really small. Everything felt a bit cramped, so we'll only give it 4 for this bit. But like location was great. This was great. Like you always find ways to give an Airbnb, like to give a good review. This place, y'all ain't getting shit. I haven't even left the review yet because we're actually in contact with Airbnb support trying to get our money back, bro. Like that's how bad this experience was. But you got to understand, like when you're in the big world and I'm in the Airbnb, I've checked in. I'm not going to go on my phone and be like, I'm canceling this Airbnb. We're going to move to a different one. It costs 8 times as much. Obviously, I'm not doing that. It has 4 walls. It has a roof. I'm staying here. Like, but anyway, I got well acquainted with the Airbnb on Friday because I didn't leave it until around 5 p.m. when I finally got the energy to. And I went to the partner party. One of the big things at TwitchCons. It's one of the main reasons that I really like to go. Long story short, from about 6 o'clock till about 9 o'clock, free beer, free food, all of your friends in one place. My ideal situation. It's like my perfect day. And what happened? Tummy hurty, bro. Obviously, I had just made best friends with the mop bucket. So the worst thing that I could do, have a beer. So what did I do? No, I didn't. Rare moment. Actually, rare moment. I showed up to the partner party, and for 3 hours, I didn't go to the open bar. Actually, monumentous occasion. Probably one of the first times ever someone has gone, would you like a beer? And I have gone, no. And hopefully, the last time ever. I hopefully it's the last time I ever say that as well. You know what? Cheers to that. Cheers to that. You know what? I'm joking. 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 But it's like I'm unfortunately not going to drink. And it was a sensible thing to do. Looking back, I'm glad I did that. But also, I'm really glad I went still because there were so many of my friends there. Nice one, Johnny. Oh my gosh. I need to throw that away. Wow, Ooh, Pats. That's a Gigapats. God, I left a dip in my mini fridge from before TwitchCon. It kind of smells. I opened the fridge to get the beer out. I'm gonna be real, that shit kind of smells. I can't remember if it was hummus or if it was something else, but push. It might have been nacho cheese. It might have been nacho cheese, bro. Oh, God, that fucking reeks, actually. Alright, this is going in the bin outside. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. God, I remembered what it was. Yeah, the reason it smelled so bad it was garlic aioli. I have boiling water and 2 lemons, or like 1 lemon but cut in half. And my plan is cut. Oh, there we go. Okay, lemons, boiling water. That should hopefully like make it smell a bit nicer, and then I'll wipe it out properly later. Boiling water and God, that actually smells really bad, man. That's actually so upsetting. I just forgot about it. I've been on 2 trips. I've been on a trip to Lisbon and a trip to the Netherlands. I think it was before both of them. Ugh. That's a nuclear waste site now. Yeah, you're right. That's actually a nuclear waste site. GG. GG. There's contamination, bro. I'll get some wipes and wipe them down properly later. What was I talking about anyway? Beer. Oh my god, partner party. Dude, it is quite sad because lime, basil, and mandarin reed diffuser. Yep, get me involved. I need that right now. At least it smells good now. You know what I mean? It smells nice. What was I saying? Yes, partner party. I couldn't drink. So after that, we went out for food, and I ate nothing because I wasn't hungry. But finally, Friday night, I slept the entire way through. I slept until about 11 a.m. and I felt a little bit better. I started to feel a little bit better. I had a banana for breakfast. I had lunch. I had like half a bowl of noodles and chicken. And then for dinner, I had half a burger. I wasn't 100% perfect, but I'd started to get better. Saturday, what an insane day that was. So I go to the con. I walk around the con floor for 5 minutes. I go to the partner lounge. I meet Ollie Hikey Hate Me, Michaela, and Roz Roscumber. And we walk to No Dice, the panel. On our way, bro, all 4 of us got stopped like 20 times. We were signing shit. We were taking photos. We were like doing videos, taking photos, taking selfies, everything. It was awesome. I loved it. Right? It was ego is back. All right, man. All right, chill out on me. Chill on me, man. Relax. And bro sounds ungrateful. No, dude, it was amazing. Relax, 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 relax. So after that point, we went to No Dice. 1 hour, 30-minute panel. Crazy. I was like, dude, I was going there with Roz, Akko, Michaela, Ollie, because obviously they were supporting their friends and my friends. Amy, Tubbo, Becky, Crow, and Owen. Thank you, Eric. And I was sitting there like, I've never seen No Dice, guys. I'm sitting next to Akko. I'm like, bro, I've never seen No Dice. What the fuck do I do? And like, I know a little bit. I know a little bit about Dungeons and Dragons, right? And by a little bit, I mean, there's a lot of like storytelling. which I'm not very good at. There's a lot of improv, which I'm really not good at. And then there's some dice. I'm not very good at dice throwing. Until I realized that dice throwing is just gambling. And then I was like, oh. Oh, I didn't know they had motion like that. All of a sudden, I was interested. I was like, okay, we're pulling up to the gambling. So we're sitting in the crowd. Tubbo comes out. He's all green. I'm like, oh, okay, he's all green. Right, that makes, no, that, of course, yeah, no, yeah. No, that's normal Tubbo things. Just Tubbo things. Shortly after, Owen comes out in the most cunty outfit ever. Like, what? How? He's so... Like, what the fuck? How do we let him get away from... How do we let him get away with this? Like, genuinely... It's not actually fair. He looks so good all the fucking time. He's so fashionable. I'm so jealous. Like, wow. Picks, question mark? Let me try and find the no dice. Okay, there's not a photo, but this is just like a video clip. He's in like a white blazer, white like crop top, and I believe white trousers. It's not a particularly like, it's not like the most extravagant outfit ever. It just looks so good. Just fit really nicely. I don't know if it was tailored, but it very well might have been. It just looks so good. Look. Oh. Stop. You... Oh. Wow. Fucking wow. Happy Pride? Relax. Hey, happy Pride though. Shout out. Happy Pride Month, Fulham. Welcome to the team. Sorry guys, I don't stream like this. Those who know. Those who know. I don't sit with one leg up like that. Sorry, guys. Hey. But if anyone does sit with one leg up like that, maybe they'll want to play in LFI 26. Maybe people can put the link together there. Maybe people can put the link together there. I wonder. I wonder if that leak is subtle enough. People might know. People might know. People might know. People might know. Ben, are you? I wouldn't assume you were. Can you please come to San Diego TwitchCon, please? Probably. Yeah, probably. I won't be doing a Lewis Fulham Invitational though. Are you sponsoring? Yeah, do you want to pay for my flights? But yeah. Owen, just wow. Whew. Whew. Very, very, very nice outfit. What a lovely guy. San Diego is Poundy's soccer match turn? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not stepping on his turf. It's okay. Maybe we'll go, maybe we'll go away again. But anyway, nonetheless, no dice panel. Owen steals the show with his outfit, but oh my god, From never watching No Dice before to an hour and a half later, I'm still sitting in that same seat that I sat at the start of the show, being like, oh my gosh, I'm not moving. That was insane. I've never watched D&D before. I've never been in a D&D campaign. I've never dungeoned nor dragoned in the past. And I've never watched No Dice. But I watched their panel, and oh my god. Wowee. It was fucking insane. It was very, very impressive. Now, I don't think I could do it because I'm shit at improv. Like, I'm really shit at improv. But, dude, what an awesome show. What an awesome, awesome show. What a great ending as well. And shout out to Moonkachu again. Whoosh. Moonkachu might be the GOAT ever. So, after that, I grabbed some food, ate the food, went back to the partner lounge, and we had a schmoozing. This was a, hey guys, I love talking to Brand. Hello, I love Brand. I love sponsor. Can you give me money? That was basically what it was for. They, Twitch invited a bunch of, like, brands to the partner lounge, and a bunch of partners to schmooze them. So what did I do? Hey, would you be interested in MCSR ranked, guys? You guys like it? Have you heard about MCSR ranked before? You guys heard about MCSR ranked? Can I take your credit card? Curry and I were both metaphorically bouncing on multiple brands. Bouncing on it, bro. That was until we met Anthony. Wowee. All of a sudden, worrying about sponsorships, worrying about brands, went out the window. And now you guys may not know Anthony. In fact, a lot of people won't know Anthony. But let's just say Anthony may or may not be the social lead at Minecraft. Just having a little chat. We were just having a little chat. Just a nice little chat. We were just having a little chat. A little chat. Not going to say what happened. Not going to talk about anything. Curry mentioned this during MCC. Good. That means I'm not the one that leaked it. Very friendly guy. Very, very easy to talk to. Nice. Just friendly. Met him again at MCC. But, yeah, really, really nice guy. And after that conversation, look, hey. Maybe I was holding one less ranked business card after that conversation. Maybe I was holding one less ranked business card after that conversation. Okay? Anyway, after that, we kind of got did we get kicked out of the convention at that point? We did something. I can't remember what I did. I can't even remember what I did after that. No, but I can't remember what I did between meeting you guys at Wow Burger and the end of the partner lounge session. Because I know I left the partner lounge at like 5:15. I bumped into people. Yeah, no, after networking. I'm sure I did some other stuff. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I went to the floor and met the Unlimited IRL guys. I went to the floor, met the Unlimited IRL guys, met the rest of my Airbnb, had a burger, and then I went to the Red Bull after party. Shout out Red Bull. Guys, can I open my fridge yet? Is it going to smell really bad still? It smells less bad. Shout out to Red Bull. Please make more of these. Please make more of the apricot edition. I'm begging you. These are the only ones that taste amazing. The other ones taste fine, but these ones I can drink like fucking water. They taste so good. Make more. Anyway, yeah, we went to the Red Bull and Blurp and Xbox Game Pass after party. Kuriwe and I went. We bumped into Small Virtual, Finster, J-Nick, Anna Cramling. Like, a lot of the Brighton crew were there. And, bro, I thought it was like a small little gathering. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I never even knew Smant was there. Dude, neither did I until I met him at the party. I bumped into him and was like, oh my god, hi, you're here. Like, bro. It was a club. It was just a club. It was a club night. There was a guy with a saxophone on stage doing DJing. This was also very early in the night. Like, very early in the night, this filled up. It's fucking... The dance floor was popping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And again... free drinks! Lewis Fulham, Tommy still kinda hurty. But I can't turn down free drinks 2 days in a row, bro. So I pulled up, I was like, yes, I'll have one vodka Red Bull, please. The vodka Red Bull took me 2 hours to drink the whole thing. Because I was that good. Then I had 2 more beers, and that was it. I had 3 drinks in 5 hours, and that was it. I'm actually the GOAT. But yeah, Curry and I got some photos at the photo booth. Most of them were really cute, so like it was nice. But let's just say one of them looked a little bit more, how do I even say this? One of them looked a little bit more suggestive than the others. Bro, we were both wearing cowboy hats, right? We were both wearing cowboy hats in this photo booth. And so I was doing this, like rodeo, right? Like, you know, you know, rodeo. Cowboy hat on, very normal. Curry happens to crouch down a little bit in front of me. Long day! Looked a little bit, you know, like the purpled Wally Bear, MCC dance. Surely they've got that clip, right? I don't even know where that clip is. I don't even know where that clip is. I need to find that clip. Purpled, Wally Bear, MCC. MCC Pride. It must have been MCC Pride, right? Yes! And it's Pride Month. Should I show the photo? Should I show the photo? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Guys, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. It's okay. It's... I don't know. People are fucking weird on the internet, man. People are fucking weird on the internet. People are weird on the internet. Right, like, I mean... Like... Please don't be fucking weird on the internet. This happened to be a... I mean, it's... I don't know why Curry crouched down, but you gotta understand, the entire time during the 5-second countdown, I was doing this. Reason? I've got a cowboy hat on. It doesn't look ideal. It's certainly... It looks fine. It's fine. It just looks a bit stupid. It's okay, man. It's funny. It's not terrible, I know. It's not that bad. Also, you know, luckily Wolfie's got his mask on, so it's okay. I thought it would be worse. Yeah, no, it's not, like, it can't look that bad. But also, obviously, he's crouching down because he's standing in front of me, but he's also so small that it didn't fucking matter anyway. Like, yeah, it didn't matter. Like, he could have just stood up full height and he would have been fine. But yeah, I thought that was quite funny. That happened that night. Was a very fun evening. And then the next day was Sunday. Next day was MCC. Guys, I'm gonna be so deadly serious. I played terribly. I don't know if you guys were watching my POV for MCC. If you were, I'm sorry. I didn't play well at all. In fact, I played pretty fucking bad. But I'm gonna be honest, I had so much fun. Being not the, like... Being not someone that was expected to, do insanely well. Was really nice. Admittedly, I was expected to do pretty good. I was expected to probably get, like, low top 10 / early teens, maybe. Like, like 10th through 15 would probably be where I would have put myself in that roster. I ended up finishing 20th. So I definitely underperformed. And there were multiple times where I know I underperformed. Honestly, though, I did not give a single fuck, bro. I did not give a flying fuck. The first time I played badly, I was actually kicking myself afterwards. I was like, dude, I could have done so much better. That was really bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. This time, I'm looking back at it, and I'm like, dude, I got an ace in Meltdown. That was sick. I won Sky Battle. Everyone started cheering. I was like, oh my god, this is what it feels like to win. I got 1 kill that round. Like, I didn't even win on points. But we were the last alive. It was so much fun. Like, there were so many more... For me, there were so many more hype moments in this MCC. Last time, I was with Curry. And I loved being with Curry. It was a great teammate. And obviously, the rest... You know, Gucky and Michaela also really fucking cool to team with. But this time, we had a clear top frag. So I didn't feel like I had to fill that role. Last year, me and Curry both were kind of expected to get like top 10. Neither of us did. That's why we finished like, you know, bottom 3 or whatever in teams last year. But we were kind of expected to do better than we did. And so we both had to share that kind of like IGL role. This time, we had 5 up. And Tubbo, to an extent.
Inshallah.
But how much can you hear the crowd under the headphones? Hugely, mate. You can really tell. You can really hear them. Mate, it's so loud. Yeah, this time I didn't have to worry about the IGL stuff. I could focus on myself a lot. Problem is, I'd never played Sky Battle. Oh my god, was it confusing. Really, really confusing. Being just thrown straight into a Sky Battle, having never played it before, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Really, I don't know what I'm doing. It was the iron. Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know that was the iron texture, bro. The iron block texture. I looked at it, but the first round, I was like, oh okay. I just walked past. I didn't know that I had to get that. Like, it's little things like that where people go, oh, it's not even Fulham's first MCC anymore. He's expected to be good, bro. It's basically my first MCC. I've only ever played 6 MCC games. Like, I'd never played a Sky Battle before. White wood planks. Yeah, right? It looked like they look like the new creaking wood, whatever it's called. Pale oak planks or whatever. The craft mine starting one. Yeah. And that's okay. Like, that's chill with what it is. And it was but the point is, I had so much more fun this time. I'm going to be honest. I still haven't messaged Scott about it. I need to say a big thank you. What an amazing time. I had so much more fun. Just like, I feel so much less stressed. Even though I played worse, I didn't really care. Because I had so much more fun just like being myself and that sort of stuff. Like, being honest, game order stank for us. PKW lost, terrible. Rocket Spleef Rush, I played awfully as well. The other games, they were fine. They were fine. Like, I knew I would do bad at Parkour Warrior Survivor. I didn't expect to do quite that bad. Meltdown, we did great. I did fucking great at Meltdown. I think that's the point, having fun. But I'm hoping also, right, like, I quite care about the event scene as a whole. The thing is, I'm not very good at events. I never have been. People always seem to think that I'm going to be really good at events because I play Minecraft quite a lot. I'm not. I've never been good at PvP. I've never been good at parkour. And those are 2 of the main components of Minecraft events. We played RSR last time. I did so good. I think I got like, I might not have got top 10, but I was like pretty close in RSR last time. This time, I didn't do no practice. I was ass. But I'm good at speedrunning because of all the practice and all the time that I spend watching and doing it. Even though I'm a big advocate for the event scene, I don't watch that much. I don't watch that much of the event scene. I don't do a lot of VOD reviewing. I don't do a lot of practice. So I'm not very good. People expect me to be better than I am. And that pressure occasionally rubs off onto me and makes me do worse. This time, I don't think I can blame it on that. Last time, I think I can. I think last time I was expected to do better, and I put pressure on myself, and I felt bad afterwards. This time, I was expected to do better, I didn't care, and I felt good afterwards. I think that's one of the biggest things. Even though I still played badly, in my opinion, I didn't really care. So, I felt better coming out of it, and that was all that mattered. Fulham parkour arc when? You know me and parkour don't get along well. You know me and parkour don't get along well, dude. I forgot the other game. What was the other game? Am I stupid or am I dumb? Like... Oh, Railroad Rush. Dude, we should have done better in Railroad Rush. That was one that I can definitely say we should have done better. We should have done better. Being honest with you. We should have done a bit better. Hole in the Wall? I played badly in Hole in the Wall, but like, not insanely badly. Again, I don't think I turbo through anything. I just played like a little bit worse than I wanted to. And being honest with you, the majority of that reason, I was in GUI 4 the entire time. My sense was wrong. Some of my hotkeys were wrong. I didn't have quite enough time to set up Minecraft exactly how I liked it, and I couldn't import an instance to bring with me. I did bring my mouse. I didn't use it because they had a G402, which is basically the same as a G502 anyway. So, like, it wasn't like a big deal. So, like, yeah, I think I just did a little bit worse at every game, basically, was the thing. And that's okay. That's a pats. That's just a pats. 5-up Slade with the lime. True. Shovel and Becky getting number 1 in Hole on the Wall was so amazing. Dude, they fucking fragged, dude. Meltdown was peak. Y'all locked the fuck in. Meltdown was such an easy game to pick up. It was such an easy game to pick up. Once I'd played one round, that was, again, one of those things which was like, games with multiple rounds, I feel like I got better at throughout, on average. Sky Battle, I did better throughout, having tried it once, and being like, okay, I'm understanding it now. Meltdown, we did it once, we kind of got trolled, I understand it now. And I understand it now. And I did, bro. I didn't know there were 2 aces. Me and, who else got one? Was it Martin? No. Joel, maybe? Sneeg. Fuck, yeah, it was Sneeg. Oh, and I chatted to Sneeg afterwards. My goat. Love that guy. Meltdown is just a Minecraft FPS game? Yeah. And that's... I have put way more hours into Counter-Strike in the last probably 3 months than I have in Minecraft. Hence why I probably did really quite good at Meltdown. It all adds up, actually. You know what? It really fucking adds up as to why I was good at Meltdown. Because I've been playing fucking Counter-Strike, man. I've been jiggle peeking the corners. I've been pre-firing, like... Oh, shut up, Ben. I've been doing okay, man. Come on, chill on me, bro. Did you block your teammates too? Twat. Hey, there's no player collision. No player collision, bro. No player collision. I'm not used to it. I was playing too much Minecraft. But yeah, okay, so after MCC... Dude, this is what it looked like beforehand. Also, you can see I'm trying to set up all my sensitivity and stuff. You can literally see, I didn't realize I was in GUI 4. The chat settings were all wrong. Half my screen was covered up with, like, GUI boxes half the time. which was a bit sad, but that's okay. Then after that, we went to the Unlimited IRL after party. Do not save your options.txt. No, I should have done. I didn't bring it with me. I wish I did. It's something to remember for next time, if there is a next time. Hopefully there will be a next time. After we went to the Unlimited IRL after party, very nice. Thank you to the guys at Unlimited IRL for helping me out and giving us backpacks for the football match. Here's the 8 of us. This was my production team for the day. For the football match. You can see I literally just came from Twitch Rivals. Lauren, Emily, Finley, Owie Brainhurts, certainly Laz, Ducky Ducksworth, and Oliver Whelmed. These guys are the GOATs. They helped me out so much. Oliver helped out very, very last minute. Last couple of days went from 0 to 100. You know, being able to speak Dutch, very, very helpful. Being honest with you. Duck was doing a lot of visual mixing on the day. Emily and Lauren held the cameras on the roaming cams, also helped with ticketing, making the spectators and the players go to the right places at the right times. Laz did a lot of the hardware, software stuff. Owie was screwing Laz's head on multiple times. Also, helped out with a ton of the technical behind-the-scenes stuff as well. Unfortunately, some of Finley's job kind of got cut out on the day. We were meant to vmix some of the things to add replays. And unfortunately, live action replays weren't really feasible on the day because of our time limitations. Sadly, little bit unfortunate for that. But yeah, was a really, really nice time. We had quite a few free cocktails. Shout out to Unlimited IRL. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Shout out to Unlimited IRL. Thank you, guys. Finally, my tummy was starting to feel better, so I had quite a few cocktails that night. And I had a beautiful photo with my beautiful sweet prince, Ollie the Orion Sound. Love that guy. Love that guy to pieces. Such a lovely guy. And then the day arrived. It was Monday morning. We took it a little bit easy on the Sunday night. I had quite a few drinks. And we got home at about, I want to say midnight-ish, 1 a.m. Got ourselves into bed. And then it was the day. It was the time. We pulled up to the football arena. We had... I was a little bit... I don't want to say I was late. I was planning on getting there at 11, so I was actually early. But the production team had started getting there from 10 onwards. We had our shirt signing changing room, our Badlanoo changing room, our Lewis Fulham changing room, and our Mixed Fem changing room. Awesome. We had 4 changing rooms. Thank you to the pitch. Here's the kits all laid out very nicely in said changing rooms. Which was fucking awesome. And then obviously we also had my team's kits laid out. Minus me. Oh, there was a few that had them on them, right? Like, Freddie also had his on him. Ollie Hikey Hate Me had his on him. Such an awesome group of people, though. Very, very grateful for everyone showing up. And then obviously the game itself happened. But not after having this get showed up on my phone. At midday on Monday, test message Netherlands government's public warning system, no action required. Fucking big sirens going off everywhere. My phone going boop, boop, boop in my pocket at midday. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to sort out a fucking football match. Full on government-wide, nationwide alert. All of a sudden we realized, oh, okay, that's normal. That's just a test. And after that happened on my phone, sirens going off around the pitch like... I'm like, oh, GG, we're actually cooked. There's like an air raid. Like, hello? I need to get into a fucking shelter. Then some of the people turned up. This is a photo from the bleachers. Just an amazing time. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over Twitter and stuff. The Lewis Fulham Invitational did so well. I'm so grateful for everyone that took photos. Amy took a bunch of awesome photos as well. These are some of my favorites. And I love this photo. I think it's one of my favorite photos of me maybe ever. I was the last person to leave that pitch, bro. Thank you, Jazz Hack. I love this. I love this photo. It's just kind of very cinematic. I really like it. It makes me feel... I don't know. I think Fulham with all his friends. I'll take this time really quickly to I'll take this time really quickly just to say that just a couple of bits about the football match. I think people know how much football means to me. It always has done. Ever since I was a kid, I always grew up wanting to be a footballer. Never that good at football, as I think you guys could see after I kicked the ball into the river. I've never been that great at football. But I've always loved it. I've loved watching it from a child. When my dad took me to my first game at 1. Fulham Everton. We won 2-0. 2003? August, I want to say, or maybe July. I was 1. I was 1 years old. He took me in his arms to go and watch my team, Fulham. And from, I slept through most of the match because I was 1 year old, okay? My dad told me that I woke up for the goals because clearly everyone was cheering. From that point, I had always loved football. I trained at football for a long time. I was the vice captain of my school when I was very young, and then went to my secondary school where I realized I was kind of trash at football. Didn't stop me from loving it. Didn't stop me from playing it every single day. Didn't stop me from watching it as much as I could. Didn't stop me from playing FIFA basically every night. Hell, I had a whole FIFA channel on YouTube dedicated to football-related content. That was obviously far before this channel existed. Even playing Minecraft, ever since I made my Minecraft account back when I was 11 or 12, that my grandma bought for me, my name has always had Fulham in it, which is, again, because of the football team that I support. Everything that I do, almost, be that on this channel or on other channels, has always had some semblance to football, whether you guys know it or not. And football, to me, is a way that I connect to my family, is a way that I relax, is a way that I enjoy, is a way that I stress, is a way that I de-stress, is a way that I train, is a way that I get fit. It's a way that I enjoy myself. It's something that I love doing, love watching, love partaking in, love talking about, love theorizing, love strategizing, love everything to do with it. And I don't think I say that much while I play Minecraft. It's not a very big overlap between gamers and sports, right? Apart from if you're playing a sporty game. And I'll be honest, Minecraft is not a particularly sporty game. But there's a few of us. There's a few of us that like Minecraft and football. And those people I became very good friends with. And I'm very grateful for. And obviously last year, I hosted the first Lewis Fulham Invitational. And it wasn't streamed. That didn't stop it from being an amazing time and something that I dedicated a lot of time to. However, I dedicated far less time because I didn't have to do as much. All I had to do was rent a pitch, buy some kits. Everyone that played said, hey, I'll pay you back that $15 or $20 or however much it is for the kit and the pitch time, and it'll be a great time. And it was a fantastic time. You know, we had some photos from last year. It was great. The thing is, though, from that point, I want to stream it next year. That was a massive, massive goal for me. And I put in a bunch of effort to be able to do it. I kept in contact with the pitch that we used last year. We're on the same exact pitch that we used last year. Because I loved it. It was a perfect pitch. Obviously, I spent a ton of time behind the scenes doing everything. Like, the only things I didn't do were to do with the stream. Hardware, software, overlays. That was all handled by the production guys. They all volunteered their time. And I'm in constant gratefulness to those guys. And I can't thank them enough. Equally, every single one of the players that dedicated their time to training, to getting onto the pitch on time, for trying their heart out, for bleeding for the badge, for caring so much about a football team that some of them have never met each other. So they've never met their teammates. They didn't know their names. But they all played their hearts out on their day. They gave 110%. Every single person on that pitch gave 110%. All of the spectators and all of the spectators online, everyone cared. And I know, especially because of the spectators there, I wasn't watching the stream. I wasn't watching the chat. I know that all the production team said chat was moving like crazy. Everyone was loving it. People have spoken to me afterwards that only watched the stream. I know like Ash Swag spoke to me a lot yesterday and said how much he loved it, how much he really wants to come to another, to a TwitchCon now because of this, because of the hype around it. He wants to be involved in this sort of thing in the future. And I'm like, I'm glad that I was able to portray that on a stream. But from what I know from the people that were there, I'm talking we had chants, we had people that took photographs, were cheering at every goal. People stayed until the end, beyond the end, to say well done to me, to, you know, congratulate the players, everything. Like, it meant the world. And I'm going to be real, it started with me. And this is one of those things that I can say I put so much fucking effort into this. And the reason that I did it was for me. I want to be able to look back at this in a year, 5 years, 10 years time and go, I did that and I'm proud of me for that. As much as I can say thank you to everyone else, because they all played their part and I could not have done it without any of them. Every single cog in the machine made it work. I know that I was a big cog in that. And I turned it from something that I have done in the past, playing football. You know, I'm an only child. I never really played football with my dad. My parents are divorced. My stepdad isn't as much of a football fan as I am. I've played football in the park on my own many 100 times. And I think that this photo kind of just, I don't know, I feel like it captures a lot of emotions for me that shows that, like, the craziness of me building this from, like, nothing, really. I really feel like I did something crazy. I made a crazy event, and I'm just kind of proud of myself for it. That's it. Like, and so I'm insanely grateful for everyone. But also I'm grateful for myself, man. Like, I think I did fucking sick. And I'm really grateful. But again, there was things to improve. And the only way things are going to improve is if I do it again and do it better. And that's going to be my next goal. I loved it. People in the crowd loved it. People in the chat loved it. And that, for me, means that it's worth doing again. And that's what I want to do. I know I mentioned it earlier on in the stream. I'm already speaking to venues. I'm already speaking to venues about possibly hiring them out. And there's a few big things that I want to change, right? First and foremost, audio kind of was a little bit crappy. Let's try and fix that for next time. Secondly, timings. I need a bit of a bigger production team. Simple as that. I just need a bit of a bigger production team. These guys were overworked and volunteering. Like, I need to... Ideally, I'd love to be able to pay them a good amount of money and also have more of them. 3, camera equipment was good. It just took a long time to set up because we had to change things last minute. Let's try and lock that in a little bit earlier. 4, let's get as many fucking people that want to come to be able to come. This time, I had to turn people away because the bleachers were too small. This time, I literally had to say no to people. Next time, I want anyone who wants to come to be able to come. I had to turn people away, although. I had to turn people away. I had to deny people tickets because of the time and because of the... Like, I wasn't allowed to have as many people as I wanted at the venue because of, like, stuff. I didn't know how many spectators I'd be allowed, for example. Next time, that won't be a worry. We're going to make sure of it. Yeah, exactly, Andronicus. Next time, I want that not to be a problem. And next time, I want it not to just be friends. Of course, I'm going to prioritize friends. I'm going to prioritize friends of the players. But I want anyone who wants to come to be able to come. I don't want a football pitch. I don't want a football pitch with a changing room. I'm going to be honest with you. I want a fucking stadium. I want a fucking stadium. I want a fucking stadium. That's it. I want a stadium. That's it. Come to Brazil. We have a lot of... one of the most inspirational speeches ever behind... Tonight, we steal the moon! Thank you, Peter Pebble. Come to Brazil. We have lots of stadiums here. All right. Honestly, though, I want to do it in a stadium. I've already contacted a stadium. There is one other thing that I need to do, though, actually, in regards to the football match. This is a football that has been signed by every player at the match. You're going to be noticing people's names are upside down. Sorry. I can see a Jaron. I can see an Andronicus. I can see a Bacon. I can see a Nair. I can see a Ku. I can see a Misfits. I can see an Orbit. I can see a Chazagram, a CPK, an Ubby, a Max, a Bendo, a Morgan, a BJR. Everyone has signed this ball, apart from me. I need to find a good spot to do it. SB737 and Pyrocide. I'm going to sign it right now. Someone's name is fully smudged. Bro, I think that was Derpy's. That looks like Derpy's name to me. That definitely says Derpy. I'm so sorry, Derp. I'm so sorry, buddy. I need to be careful when I'm holding it as well, because I think I see Wolfie and Curry as well. Why the fuck did Wolfie... Oh, no, Wolfie was the referee for the second half, so he was allowed to sign it. And if you guys want to get your hands on that ball, I am going to send it to anyone that wants it based on something that is going to be released later. And it is going to be hosted on... It's going to be hosted on maxvalue.live, which is something that my good friends Crowfang and Akko have used in the past for their things. Crowfang, I don't know if you guys all know Crowfang, but Crowfang is an artist that makes clothes, like uses secondhand materials and makes fucking awesome jumpers and jackets and such. And this is an auction site where people kind of support streamers and get stuff back for it. So if anyone wants to pick up the ball or one of 2 signed shirts by everyone that played, refereed, or commentated the match, you're welcome to. And I'm going to be posting that out on Twitter later on with all the links. There's going to be 3 auctions. 1 football, 1 home shirt, 1 away shirt. All of them are going to be signed. So, yeah. If you guys want to help out, if you guys want to help fund Lewis Fulham Invitational 26, then maybe help me out. Maybe you could give me a little hand, and you'll get some memorabilia back. Obviously, only the winning bid will actually have to do anything. We'll have to, send the money. It's not like it's like a charity thing. It's not a raffle. It's literally just an auction. When are people going to stop using Elon Musk's website? I never get to see stuff. I'm sorry. I'll post it in the Discord as well. But it's just currently the most popular website that has that sort of stuff. I can post it to Blue Sky too. I haven't been posting my stuff to Blue Sky. I've been really bad at that. I wonder if there's some like automation that does that could repost all my tweets onto Blue Sky. I could probably code something that does that, actually. Use like a Google Cloud server. Yes, there is. Oh, okay. If there's something already, that's great. Thanks, Peter. Do you mind sending that to me in DMs, maybe? If you know that that's a thing. Bye, Law. But yeah, that was Monday. And after that football match, I went back home. I sat on the sofa for 2... Dude, I got in the Uber back with Curry and Lauren, and I just cried. I'm going to be so honest. I cried. I sat there. I sat there in the Uber thinking about everything that just happened, and I couldn't help it. Like, I was just crying in the back of the Uber. It was just emotional, man. It was an emotional day for me, and I cared so much about the how the event went as a whole, and it went well. And I couldn't have asked for much more. Of course, there were mistakes, and there's things that I would improve, but the majority, I feel like I portrayed how much football means to me in a really good light, and people watched it and cared. So I treated myself to an absolutely fucking beautiful bowl of ramen. Oh my fuck. I showered, got dressed, and had the most sexual bowl of teriyaki ramen I've had in oh. Bro, the miso broth. Oh my fuck. Oh my fucking god. Don't question mark him, he's real for that. I'm saying, like! And also, 1 big beer. Hey, 1 big beer, please. 1 big beer, please. And of course, after that, I deserved some beers. I had my one big beer. As you can see, this was the one big beer, and you can see how happy I am. Look at how happy this guy is. He's finally got a beer in his hand. He's finally got a beer in his hand. He's happy. For basically the first time this trip, Tommy was okay. Happy boy. Finished the streams. Finished all the stress. Every piece of stress from my mind went... gone. No events, no TwitchCon tomorrow, no worries, no stress about cameras, no this, no that, no insurance, no anything. Everything was like... So I had a beer. Had a lovely beer. I walked to a pub around the corner where John A was. I don't know if anyone was there in John A's chat, but we hung around for the last drink of the John A bar crawl. And then I had another beer. Then I had another beer. Then I had another beer. Then I was quite sufficiently drunk. And it was a beautiful night. It was a beautiful night. And so we were hanging out with the guys at the bar. I don't know if anyone... I think this is a very UK pub-based game. But basically, in bars in Europe, they will have very flat, kind of disposable coasters dotted around so you can put your drinks on. What I do... or what a lot of people in Britain do, like to play a little game where you put one coaster on the edge of a table, and you flip it up and grab it. I wonder if I can do it on camera real quick. Like that, where you flip it off the table, and then you grab it before it drops. Ah, fuck. It dropped onto my keyboard. But you drop it here, you pick it up and you grab it in the air. Okay? And then when you finish it with one... you stack it up and you get two of them. I'd played this game before, right? I'd played this game once or twice before. Orange Juice TV, was fucking beating up everyone else in this game, right? Everyone else was playing, and everyone had 3 lives, right? Everyone has to try it with 1 coaster, then 2 coasters, then 4 coasters, then 8 coasters, then 16 coasters, and everyone had 3 lives. By the time everyone got to 8, Owen still had 3. Everyone else had died. So we stopped and we started again. We stopped and we started again, right? And then I joined in. 1, I missed. I missed with 1. But I hit 2. And I hit 4. And I hit 8. And then I hit 16. And then we ran out of coasters. So we found some more. We got to 24. And Owen slipped. We're back to 2 lives each. Then we go to 32. And we both slip. We're both at 1 life each. 28. We both hit 30 coasters stacked on top of each other.
I go to the pub
I usually get pissed, yeah.
So,
Again, this is something we were like working with, like spending money at.
yeah.
We're walking back and forward, like looking.
Oh!
30 coasters and I won the game. And then I ruined it for everyone because I got too good. And then no one wanted to play with me anymore. That was how it usually works anyway. That's how it usually works with me. Beyond this though, right? Luan was also there and was like, I'm not fucking letting this stand. I want to get 30. So she was fucking grinding. She was grinding. She got to 33. 30 fucking 3 by the end of the night. And I was like, okay. We're both cooked. We're both cooked. But rather than that, I started just drinking more. It was about 1:30 midnight. We walked to a shawarma place. I just had fries. Then we went to another bar that was open till 4. I had a vodka Coke. And then at this point, I was like, I'm drunk and tired. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home. So I got an Uber. We went home. I opened the freezer. Rocket lollies in the freezer. Now, I think that rocket lollies are an inherently UK thing. I really hope they're not. This is a rocket lolly, chat. It's a fruit ice lolly, like an ice pole. I'm trying to make it Americanized, right? It's a fruit ice, like ice pole popsicle. There you go. Shaped in the shape of a rocket, and with different fruit flavors usually. And Lauren bought 9 of them, and so I went back home. We found them in the freezer. I'm like, this is the most beautiful day of my life ever. I'm gonna have a rocket lolly. So I did. And I had another vodka Coke. I had like 3 sips of it, and I was like, I'm drunk already. I'm going to bed. And then on the train home, I got some cool news. Talent agency emailed me. So I spoke to them today. They were really fucking cool. Shout out to those guys. And I then complained to Airbnb about the state of our Airbnb. Paid back all of the guys for what they spent in Rotterdam. And then yesterday, I had this beautiful, beautiful breakfast cooked for me by Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. You are my goat. And that was it. Yesterday, I took a day off. I hope you guys don't mind. Because I feel like this entire week has been travel and stress. And I finally took a bit of time just to myself. Watched some of the Counter-Strike Major that's going on at the moment. And I rested up. I had a beautiful sleep. I woke up early. I slept through Fine's world record. Yeah, I did. I also slept through the Sky Crabs choke. Sad day. But I had an amazing time. There's like a few regrets that I have, being honest with you. And a few of those regrets are... There was a few people that I knew, like, that I was maybe mutuals with on Twitter. Or like, you know, knew through association, but I didn't know properly. Like, some people I didn't even know their names, right? It's like, you're Akko's really good friend. I see you hanging out with him all the time. And I don't know, I'm not 100% who you are. But I know you, and I've looked at you, and you've looked back at me, and you've smiled. So we know each other a little bit, and I didn't speak to them. There was tons of people like that. I hardly spoke to, like, Hannah Rose. Like, Hannah's awesome. Like I said, like, 5 words to Cambam. I didn't speak to Filza, really. Like, there was a few people like that where I was like, I really regret not speaking to a little bit more. Just because I had that weird sense of I don't really know them that well, so I shouldn't speak to them. Which is just a stupid way of thinking about it. Like, I should have just spoke to them. Like, even if I wasn't 100% confident, I should have just gone and said hi. Like, even if they don't know who I am, it's like, hey, are you friends with this person? I think I've seen you around. Like Spidey Army. Spidey Army's really good friends with, like, CPK, a lot of the Brighton crew, and I didn't speak to them. I feel really bad about it. Like, because now in hindsight, I might look like an asshole by not going up and saying hi. Because maybe they expected me to, and I didn't. Like, that's one thing that I really regret. So at future TwitchCons, I'm going to just try and be like, fuck it. I'm going to seem like an extrovert, even though I'm really not. I'm going to try my best. So that's something that I want to do. I identified so many people, especially at the football, but I was way too introverted to say hi to any of them. Yeah, dude, like, there were people at the football that people asked me for tickets for that I know that I didn't speak to. Like, I hardly spoke to Gucky all event. I said hi to Amy a few times, but I hardly said hi to Gucky. I said hi to Gucky at the partner party. Dude, oh, that was so embarrassing. Gucky was sitting on the opposite side of the table to me at the partner party. I went, oh, hi, Gucky. And Gucky waved back, and I went like this. And Gucky went like this back. In the process, right, like, let's say there was a glass here, went like this to do the heart, knocked the glass over, spilling it all over Amy's camera. And I was like, I'm an asshole. I can't, I literally, I have to leave this conversation now because I'm an asshole. That's my fault. That's actually my fault. Like, that's entirely my fault. Because I did this, and then they did it back, and they knocked over the drink, but I did it, so it's my fault. I felt like an asshole. And I just, like, didn't speak to Gucky for the rest of the day or the day after. But there are a few people that I did speak to. I spoke to Harry, I spoke to Max, I spoke to Johnny, I spoke to, you know, but they're already my friends, like, close friends. So, like, I should have really, I kind of regret not almost, like, making new friends. I feel like I felt quite insular, maybe, on this trip. But equally, I had a big event that ran on the Monday that I was probably really stressed about, so I'm not going to judge myself too harsh. But yeah, I might... Daydream, you're right. I might drop a few messages today and just say, like, hey, I'm sure I saw you a few times at the convention. I'm sorry for not saying hi, sort of thing. Because I'm sure some of them will be in the San Diego one, and maybe that will be more of a easy time for me to go and say hi to people. Also, especially for the San Diego one's 3 days, and I shouldn't have too many prerequisites. Like, there won't be too much going on when I'm there, apart from possibly a little something. Maybe just a little panel, hopefully, if we get accepted. Maybe just a little panel about a little something. You know, just a little one. Look, maybe we've applied for a panel. Maybe. Like the little panel at Rotterdam that overflowed into a room double the size and was still full. Yeah, something along those lines. But yeah, what a fucking awesome time, dude. I met up with a couple of brands. I'm now speaking to a talent agency as well, which is fucking hype. Chat, you guys won't mind if I do a couple of sponsored streams so I can keep the lights on, right? Chat, right, guys? Is that okay? I need to travel to for what talent? Fuck you, Kai. Why did the talent agency want you? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, Kai. Fuck you, Peter. You guys are assholes. You're so rude. You're so rude. I have talent. We ain't even planned that. Me and Peter just on that wavelength. Oh, fucking hell no, man. I'm cooked. Fulham hater duo. Fucking Fulham hater cohort, bro. Entire Fulham hater panel. Let me up the stairs. Running a panel on TwitchCon on how to hate Fulham. Back to ranked after 2 hours of yapping? Yup. Not even ranked, just practice. Because I haven't actually ranked in a little while. Excuse me, guys. Two hours 45 in and it's 0-0. Feel like I'm watching Burnley. That's despicable. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about TwitchCon or anything, then let me know. I loved hanging out with some of my best friends. I missed them already. Like, actually very upsetting that Curry had to leave so soon afterwards, but also he has to upload, he has to stream, he has a job and a flat to pay for. And obviously, make sure you guys show Curry an absolute bunch of love whenever you can. I'm gonna be helping out however I can to do with his upcoming charity streams and stuff, so make sure that that's on the way. In fact, I believe that me and Curry are going to be doing a joint stream, like a collaborative stream next Thursday. I think Thursday the 12th. Oh, yeah, you sure as hell worked it out once I fucking opened the chest, asshole. I think we're going to be doing a collab stream on Thursday the 12th. So be prepped for that, guys. With shared chat too? Possibly, probably. I won't guarantee it, but it's fine. The curry mods are very, very good, aren't they? So right, man. Yeah, -1 fucking. Oh, this route is so stupid. Well, hopefully we can sort out shared chat. That'll be good. No, yeah, really fucking awesome, you moron. Can we swear? Ooh! We'll have to be PG that day. You're right. You're right, we'll have to be PG, because he's on stream. In fact, it's probably likely I want to be PG for the sponsor anyway. Oh. Lol. 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 Nothing's confirmed yet, chat. Guys, nothing's confirmed yet, okay? Sorry, guys. Might be trolling. Might have done a little bit of trolling. Maybe the teeny weeniest bit of trolling, actually. It's already on Bridge Bastion. Fuck. No, we're cooked. Oh, right, yeah. Have you tried doing this thing in creative so you can get a faster time? You're right. Maybe that would work. I don't know. Speedrunning in creative isn't easy. If you speedrun in creative with no inventory and no... Like, creative no inventory speedruns are actually pretty interesting. Can't wait for the Fulham free kick in the next Bridge Bastion video. They'll put the free kick in and not the goal, obviously. So classic. Just generational hatred. That's a thing? Yeah. Creative no inventory speedruns are a thing, yeah. So you can only use the pick block function. You're not allowed to open your inventory, which makes things significantly harder. I can't remember what the world record is, like sub 2? I think it's sub 2 anyway. Commands allowed? No, if commands are allowed, it's going to be like 0.005 seconds. Pinned messages, pinned in shared chat? I actually don't know that answer to that question. Cool. Layla tested it. Shout outs Layla. Shout outs Layla. Hey, off. Why do I see an Echo DM on my DM board? Damn. That's frustrating. I wasn't expecting to die there. Bounty, nothing stops you. Where the fuck did all of these pigs come from? Only here for a second. I'm waiting to grab dinner at the festival. W. Alright, should I queue up? Chat, if I lose, I'm ending stream. Ah, fuck. I lost. GG. Wait, what the fuck was your DM? Hello? Am I stupid? Oh, chat, you know what? I don't even think I've got time for a match. I've just been told that I've got food in 15 minutes. I mean, I might have time for like one game, but I honestly, I don't want to be told like, oh, time to go midway through a game, just sub 15. Yeah, like I get you, but I think I might leave it for now. I've had a nice stream. I'm gonna lock in with ranked tomorrow, I think. Dude, everyone's playing Switch too. Everyone's playing Switch too. Everyone's playing the new Switch stuff. Hi, Halls. Thank you for the have a good dinner. I will try my best. Let's go right into fruit. Have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. I'm going to be live again tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Okay? Right. Have a great rest of your day.